There's a man in the Bible who was bored to death, not as a figure of speech. He really died during a sermon. This story takes place in the New Testament and features a young man named Eutychus. In Greek, his name means lucky. You may want to hold on to that. It's Paul's last night in the city. He sails at dawn. So they fill an upstairs room to hear him preach one last time. And he preaches on and on and on and on. Paul preaches well past sundown, past dark. Acts 20 verse 7 says he continued to preach until midnight. Then Acts 20 verse 8 mentions a seemingly strange detail. The room was full of lamps. Dozens of open flames in a sealed room, packed with people. He's setting the scene. Hour after hour, the air goes hot and thin and heavy. Hour by hour, the darkness stretches to every sullen corner. And so the boy Eutychus takes a seat in the window, the one spot in the entire room with fresh air. Paul keeps preaching, and the boy starts to nod off. His head dips, catches, dips. Again. Acts 20, verse 9. He sank into a deep sleep as Paul talked on and on, until he's completely asleep, in an open window, 3 floors up. Unknowingly he leans, past the point of balance, and then he's gone. 3 floors. Acts 20, verse 9. He was picked up dead. Not stunned, not knocked out. Dead. Luke, who wrote this, was a physician. That's the word he used. So Paul stops preaching. He comes down the steps to where Eutychus lay. He wraps the boy in his arms. Then, Acts 20, verse 10. Paul says the unthinkable. Do not be alarmed, for his life is in him. And suddenly, the boy is alive. Then Paul goes back upstairs. He breaks bread, eats, and then, you guessed it. He keeps preaching until sunrise, Acts 20:11. He talked until daylight, then left to catch his ship. And the boy? Acts 20, verse 12. Meanwhile, they had taken the boy away alive and were not, little comforted. That's the last line of the story. A boy fell 3 stories, died, and came back to life moments later. And remember, his name meant lucky. I'll let you decide whether or not he really was. Subscribe for more bad Bible stories, where the stories are ancient, the people are messy, and sometimes the wildest part is not what people believe about the Bible. It is what the Bible actually says.